thing is essays, okay? Some schools require one, some schools require many. I guess next week or the week after, you start preparing for your personal statements. Some schools require you to write 4 or 5 different essays, okay? This is the one area of the application where you have 100% control over the quality, okay? And if you have 100% control over the quality, what should this essay be? What should this be? Perfect, okay? There should be no errors, okay? And once again, you're going to have a whole session on it. That's why they give you a whole session on it. It's about 10% of your overall score, okay? That's a big make or break, okay? That can make up from a few points on the SATs if you do really, really well on your personal statements, okay? Remember, that's important, okay? And as I said before, last minute work, okay, usually turns into sort of second quality work, which usually does not turn into great results, okay? So the sooner you get started on thinking about personal statements and preparing for it, which is great, the better it is. Recommendations, okay? It's never too early to start thinking about recommendations, okay? Never too early. And oftentimes what happens is like you'll have a teacher in maybe 10th grade who you really like and really excel at, okay? But you wait till 10th, 12th grade to ask for a recommendation from him or her, okay? Just think about how many students that teacher had between 10th grade and 12th grade. He probably had maybe 200 other additional students, okay? And while he remember you that and you were a good student, okay, he may not remember the specifics of what you did. Okay, he maybe about, for instance, a very good report that you wrote, or how active you were in class discussion, or some particularly insightful information that you may have added to the class, or some extraditional research that you might have done. Okay, may not remember that because 200 students is a lot of students, okay? So they'll remember your name, he'll remember that you're a good student, but the details of what you did in that class, okay, they probably won't remember. But there's a trick to the trade, okay? There's actually 2 tricks to the trades when it comes to recommendations, okay? So really, we have to be sort of really strategic about who writes your recommendations, okay? And who's going to evaluate you, okay? So let's just think about that in the big picture.